Hey guys, welcome to Bubble Pop. So today I'm going to be reviewing a vegan product, and I got like both options to show you and reveal. We got both options here. So I got the original BOCA burgers. I don't know if you guys have tried them, and if you want to know something about veganism, you don't always have to choose vegetables. Everyone thinks instantly when you become vegan, you have to be a vegetable person. Now that there is when it comes to different types of vegan options, you can actually look up that there are some certain junk food, they call them junk food vegans. You can actually be junk food vegan, so you don't have to go by the dietary restrictions such as like a raw vegan. A raw vegan only eats literally just nothing that, like this would not be what a raw vegan would eat. Like they would eat more, let's say veggies. They would do like maybe a unwich, meaning like it's called basically without bread and no meat. It would just be all full veggies. So today I want to review an in-between vegan. I don't know what you want to call that, but someone that hops from raw to sometimes I'm feeling like, okay, I want to have like rice or something, or this fake meat or plant-based meat. So this is BOCA. I would highly look into it. BOCA is very popular when it comes to the vegan world. It's 140 calories per serving. And this is the chicken patties. And I'm telling you guys, you won't even taste the difference once you like push it together with your favorite bread or whatever you want to mix it with. And it tastes just like chicken, to be honest with you. If you're like a new vegan and you're trying to figure out what the heck I'm gonna eat, I'm your girl. So go ahead and click that subscribe button down below if you want to know what else you should be able to eat, and I'll be your one to come to for guidance. But yeah, pretty much, I used to be vegan about 10 years ago. I got pregnant with my son and I stopped being vegan, which I honestly regret, because as soon as I stopped being vegan, I started gaining a bunch of weight. But I do have to be honest with you, the weight came off drastically and I started losing weight, started feeling healthier within like months of being vegan. Like when you are really dedicated to your body and you're working out and you're eating right and you're watching what you're eating, you see it in your body, you see it in your everyday life. I would also get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go do my morning runs. So that's another thing that I would add to that. So this time around, I'm actually working on getting my steps in and getting up there again where I used to be. And just within 3 days of what I've been doing, I've already been able to stand longer, walk longer, do things more actively than I have in many years. So this is my journey, and I hope you guys ride along with me. But anyways, back to the review. This is the front. And it's the original BOCA. I used to eat these when I was actually like 15. And as you can see, it says vegan. And also they do have vegan cheese and they do have vegan mayonnaise if you really want to get it down to it. But some people don't like vegan cheese, and I'm not a huge fan. I prefer no cheese if it is, because I'm like, you have to like find a good vegan cheese, to be honest. So this chicken tastes really good. And I give it a 0 out of 10. I would definitely give it like a 9, because I started craving it like just a minute ago. So it is, I guess, addictive once you are like starting to crave something. Like it is craveable, so it is pretty good. And it tastes, just like chicken. You can get this at Walmart, you can get this at Trader Joe's. Another one that has a lot of vegan options is Jovi's. And of course your Whole Food Market would probably have a lot of vegan options. But from memory, I know for sure Trader Joe's is probably your big vegan shop or stop. So I highly recommend the original chicken veggie patties. They have even spicy veggie patties that are vegan. So you guys just have to explore. There's so many options out there. You don't have to stick to your standard vegetables. And being a vegan is definitely harder. I mean, not as hard as people say it is. You just have to watch what you eat. I did find out something really cool. Side note for you junk food vegans. If you're looking for something like snack on and you had a hard day, try out Lay's potatoes chips that are barbecue. And make sure you get just Lay's, not Pringles. The Pringles actually apparently has milk ingredients in it. So I was able to enjoy some barbecue Lay's chips, which are obviously now gone, but yeah. But yeah, that's something I would recommend if you're looking for a snack to go with, I don't know, a quick snack or something, and you're feeling like you want a chip. So you don't break your veganism. Just look for different alternatives and don't make it too boring, and slowly get yourself into the routine of being vegan. You don't have to 100% cut cold turkey. If you want to start slow and start pushing yourself into not eating meat, you can. But for me, I've always been able to cut meat off easily, and I don't know why, I just always have. My thing has always been dairy. I've always been a cheese lover. So my thing is always oh, I'm craving that cheesy queso or that mayonnaise. Those two things are the hard one for me. And I also am a lover of bread. So if I were to become raw vegan, that would be a very hard thing for me. Maybe in the future, but not right now. I'm gonna focus more on just no meat, no dairy. All right, so these are the all-American veggie burgers. 14, look at that, guys. That's another thing. You guys say that vegans do not have, or there's no protein. Guys, these plants are full of protein. And don't forget your lentils. When you're starting to feel like you don't have enough protein, make sure that you get your lentils in and you have your beans. When you're starting to feel drained or low on energy, check your B12 as well. It's super important when you're vegan to make sure your B12 levels are up. I just got vitamins, so I've noticed when I don't take my vitamins, I'm more drained. When I take my vitamins plus an iron pill, I feel on top of the world. And then not to mention, whenever I have my smoothie with kale, that just makes me even more more energy. So I'm gonna give this BOCA All-American Veggie Burger a 10. I have been eating these since I was 15. In fact, my dad's not vegan, but he used to eat these as an alternative than a burger from a fast food joint. And I'm telling you guys, we lost a lot of weight just by going to the gym and eating plant-based, because we would eat these plus rice and salsa. We would still have our occasional cheese on it, but very little. It wasn't a huge thing. But yeah, I recommend these, but my dad that's not vegan loves these. So if that gives you some type of intel of how good it is. It's basically kind of the Whoppers at Burger King. You can have those. Just don't add the cheese or the extra. Just ask for a Impossible Whopper. Those are plant-based. When I started being vegan back in the day, which is 10 years ago, they didn't have the Impossible Whopper. It was nearly impossible to even eat out as a vegan for me. If I wanted to, in fact, I literally had to change from being vegan to a vegetarian because I could only find egg sandwiches or egg things whenever I would go out with friends and stuff. So now things have expanded and there's way more vegan options out there fast food wise. So there's a lot of option, guys. You just have to look and explore. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I definitely recommend BOCA. It's a great brand. You guys check it out. And I'll be back with another vegan review. Love you guys, and thanks for joining Bubble Pop. Bye.